Hello. Welcome in, Ramley and NFL family. This is week 4 predictions. Out a day later this week just because of life and work and things like that. But I have up here the leaderboard, and we have, for the first time this season, I guess technically the second time, we have a new leader. Fizzy has leapfrogged everyone that's in second place right now to the first place. Has, I'd say, about a 2-game lead there, just 20 points if we're going by points. So congrats, Fizzy, for being on top right now. But it's a long season, still gotta go there. And as you can see, there are currently 6 people tied for second place, and then a bunch of people, including myself here, they say 8th, but like we're 3rd, but we're just a couple games back too. And I shout out everyone. If you can see your name here, thanks for being part of the Pick'em League. It's a lot of fun having everyone involved, and I know some people, they lose interest or they never even try, but that's okay. I don't want to. Let's get going. I'm going to pick some games here. I hope you're all doing well. And I know I myself last week, I didn't do the best. I didn't predict a lot of upsets last week, and boy, do I look silly today because, I'm 31 of 17 on the year. And there were so many upsets last week that no one saw coming. So it was a tough one. Let's see how week 4 looks here. Again, I have not looked at the games until this very moment. So let's go. All right, week 4. The Thursday. Oh, man, the Lions and Packers. Oh, I'm excited for that matchup. Ooh, it's in Green Bay. That's tough. Green Bay has looked better than expected. The Lions have looked as expected, I think. That's a tough one. You know what? This is for the top of the division for the NFC North. That's good. I'm looking forward to that game. I'm going to be bold here. I'm going to pick the Packers to win this. Yeah. I think the home field advantage helps. I think it's going to be a close game. We'll see. I'm going to pick the upset there. We got the Falcons and Jaguars, 2 teams that I do believe have had kind of weird starts to the year. A lot of people had expectations for the Jags that have not been met. A lot of people thought the Falcons would be more mid than they've been. They didn't have the best showing last week. I'm going to pick the Jags here to go to 2-2 and also put the Falcons to 2-2. So I'm going to say the Jags win that game. Going to the Dolphins, coming off of a 70-point game versus the Bills. Oh, I can't wait for this game. Oh, man. The Bills could beat the Dolphins. Dolphins could beat the Bills. It's in Buffalo. That Bills Mafia is going to turn out. I'm going to pick you know what? I'm going with my gut, and I'm saying the Dolphins keep moving. I'm hoping it's a barn burner, though. That's awesome. Oh, so we go from this game that looks awesome to this game. You know what? This game could be hilariously, wildly entertaining because of just these 2 teams, the Bears and Broncos. So they're fighting for their first win of the year. 62% of people are picking the Broncos. You know what? I think the Broncos really are that bad. Yeah, they might be that bad. I'm going the Bears. I think the Bears get their first win of the year, and Justin Fields, if he takes it on himself and runs around the whole game, I'm going Bears. The Ravens and the Ravens. Yeah, deep in my voice. The Ravens and the Browns. I think the Ravens are just really banged up right now. The Browns' defense is really good. Myles Garrett could be having himself a career game. I'm going the Browns. I'm taking the Browns. My heart wants the Ravens to win, but I'm picking the Browns. The Bengals coming off a big Monday night win, getting in the win column. The Titans coming off a loss. Oh, man, you know what? I think the Bengals are. I'm picking the Bengals. I think the Rams help them get on track. So yeah, we'll credit the Rams. Why not? But no, the Bengals are a good team that just got off to a slow start. Taking the Bengals over the Titans. Oh, game of the week here. Yes, the Los Angeles Rams versus the Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis. You know who I'm picking. Not the Colts. I'm picking the Rams to win this game, move to 2-2, make the Colts go 2-2, because that's totally what we do. 2-2, that's what we do. That's not a good thing to cheer about. The Buccaneers and Saints. Ooh, that's an interesting game. It's going to be Jameis Winston here. Buccaneers. You know what? The Buccaneers had a tough Monday night outing. The Saints banged up the quarterback with Derek Carr, Jameis Winston. Winston revenge bowl. They've had this. It's not a revenge bowl after so many years. I'm gonna. My heart is leaning Bucks. My head is saying Saints, but I'm following my heart for this game. I don't know always, but I'm going Bucks. The Commanders and the Eagles. I'm picking the Eagles. Enough said. Come on. I'll admit 97%. Even though the Commanders have a weird history of being that team that beats undefeated teams. They beat the Eagles last year. No, I'm still going the Eagles. I think the Eagles are starting to get in midseason form. They're not there yet, but they're going to be. The Vikings and Panthers. Ooh, that's a toughie. Both 0-3 teams. It would be. It's so hard to pick Viking games. I don't think I've gotten a single Viking game right this year. When I keep picking them to win. I feel like I've been burned by them 3 times. I'm picking the Panthers. I just can't trust the Vikings anymore. I think it's going to be a close game, and somehow the Vikings are going to lose it, and they're going to go 0-4, which is crazy to me. That's one of the weirdest things this year. The Steelers and Texans. Texans looked good on Sunday. I still think the Steelers being the better team here, especially on the defensive side of the ball, will give C.J. Stroud some trouble. Going Steelers. Who wins this matchup? The Raiders and the Chargers. Ooh, another tough one to predict. Just uncertainty going on with the Raiders. The Chargers are another team that I've been burnt by this year. But I'm going to pick the Chargers here because they haven't burned me as much as the Vikings. But yeah, I'm going Chargers. I just think they're the better team. I think they're starting to get some wins together. And, I believe towards the end of the year, the Chargers will be a team that has a say in seeding and possibly who makes the playoffs. Patriots and Cowboys. Cowboys lost to the Cardinals against the Patriots, coming off the win over the Jets. I could see that New England defense doing something, but I'm going to pick the Cowboys here because I do think the Patriots – I don't see the Patriots having a winning record this year. The Cardinals and Niners. I would love the Cardinals to somehow win against the Niners, but I'm going with the 98% and picking the Niners. The Chiefs, I'm shocked. These are the 2% Jet homers, and I applaud that because I totally get that life. But I'm going. I feel bad going back to back 98%. But do I want to pick the card? No. I'm taking. You can't pick every game in an upset. No, I'm picking those. Monday Night Football. We got the Seahawks and the Giants. Ooh, this is another tough game to predict. Ooh, I'm going to say the Seahawks. Say the Seahawks get that. But I do love seeing that one in their L column, knowing it was the Rams week 1. All right, tiebreaker here. Total points. I'm going to go 55. Shout out fantasy footballers. And yeah, that'll do it for my predictions this week. Let me know yours in the comments below. And of course, make sure to fill out your pick'em on ESPN.com and see if you can compete to win that jersey. The season is still young. Lots of games to be picked. And it's a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Rams, horns up, and peace out. Let's go Rams. Woohoo!